What's up everybody, I'm SJF95 Fighter and welcome to my lounge. This is something new to this channel that I haven't done before. I haven't really done any of these kind of videos before, but I feel like I had to make an exception for this occasion. So if you've seen the new episode, then you'll know what I'm talking about right here. If you haven't, this video will contain spoilers, so you can eject right out of this video before I ruin the episode for you. Don't worry, I'll give you time. Still here? Okay, good. First off, I love this episode. Not only do we get a little bit of family history with the apples, but we also get a Romeo and Juliet story of star-crossed lovers from the pears and apple families, who also hate each other, like the Montagues and the Capulets. These two are just so adorable. God, they remind me of something beautiful I used to have not too long ago. But we're not here today to talk about my past relationships. So Bright Mac and Pear Butter get married, and she decides to stay in Ponyville with him while the rest of her family moves to Vancouver. But they come back later, and just like in Romeo and Juliet, the two rival families were brought together through the love shared through their children, but without the whole children having to die to prove a point in the end type thing happening. End of story, right? No! There's still the age-old question that has been asked ever since the very beginning. And no, I'm not talking about the classic, "You ever wonder why we're here?" question. I'm talking about the question that's been eating at us since episode 1. Something that we've all been dying to know. What happened to Applejack's parents? Hasbro, explain this shit to me right now!
I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
I mean, come on, I can't be the only one here disappointed that we don't have closure about what happened to them. Okay, let's just take a step back and look over the facts that we do have. So we saw how they got together. Obviously they had foals, but we don't know if they were around to raise Applejack and Big Mac before Appleboom was born, or if they had been dropping them off to Granny Smith as soon as they were born. Either way, Granny Smith has raised them all to be apple farmers. And remember back when Celestia took Luna's role and went into the dream realm? Look right here! We see baby Applejack in the arms of what we now know as Bright Mac and Pear Butter. So, is this a dream that Applejack wanted in her foalhood? A lovely memory of her past with her parents? Or maybe it's a dream of a nice memory of Bright Mac or Pear Butter raising Applejack, meaning that they could still be out there, missing them dearly. Either way, it's still a huge gap between here and here. So what happened? Now there are a lot of fan fictions and comics out there that made us all generally agree that Applejack's parents died and Granny Smith is the only relative that could take care of them. But if Hasbro will ever address the question in an episode or even a comic, one thing is for certain. Hasbro is not going to address the subject of death to a little girl's cartoon. So there'll probably be another explanation. They moved to the other side of Equestria to escape the feud, or travel? If I was with some pony that special, I'd definitely travel. But then again, it doesn't explain leaving their kids. They could be on a colonization mission in space. Equestria has very mixed levels of technology, so it is possible. Or maybe they might have become super spies like Bon Bon. Or maybe they were somehow zapped into the future and they're trying to get back. That's just too ridiculous. Either way, it's a huge mystery that even if they were alive, why haven't they come to visit at the very least? I really want to think that they're out there somewhere and wouldn't be back for a while. One idea might be that they both set off to try and find her father, to try and make peace with the Pear family. Because the last time she saw them, it was on a sour note. And it would be heartwarming and a little sad when they finally come home after giving up looking for him, to find that he is already there and the two families are connected already. We'd have a lovely tear-jerking embrace from the whole family. But those are just my thoughts. You guys must still have your own, and that's good, because in this case, there is no right and wrong answer. Hasbro obviously is not going to confirm that they're dead. But where have they been? I really want to know where have they been this whole time. Please, my heart can't take much more. This episode is one of my favorites in the show, but I had to put my thoughts out there. So leave a comment down below to tell me what you think happened to Applejack's parents. If you like this video and want to see more, please subscribe. I don't think I'll do one for every single episode, but I really wanted to do this one because it's something that's been eating at me for the longest time, and this episode is probably one of the cutest. Anyway, I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say, but until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you all really enjoy yourself today, and I will talk to you all later.